Hi, what's happening? Today we'll have a look at a small quality of life improvement feature that basically shows impact numbers right where things are happening during gameplay. You're probably seeing it in your favorite games all the time. Not only it feels good and satisfying to see big damage numbers above your enemies, for example, but it's also quite helpful to understand how much energy or mana are you spending, how much gold are you getting from each worker at your base, and what type of damage are you taking from certain enemies, right? So naturally, we want to have something like that in our game as well. When we are picking up score drops, we can see exactly how valuable they are. When we are picking up energy or health drops, we can easily see how much energy or health is restored, obviously. And it is now also clear that these drops provide additional score points besides their primary purpose. Implementation of these impact toasts was quite straightforward. We pretty much reused the same patterns that we already had in our code base. We added one more object pool to store impact toast structs, and we created a separate impact toast grid to track numbers location in our 2D game field. Since we want our toast to be visible above everything else, having a separate grid makes it easy to control rendering order. Apart from just showing impact numbers whenever something happens, we need to take into account the fact that there might be several events happening at the same location simultaneously, and so to avoid rendering numbers on top of each other, whenever a new toast is created at XY coordinates, we are keeping track of toast's z-index at that location on the grid. Later, when rendering, we are using that index to add some offset to the toast position. We might need to adjust this later if our numbers start growing into, let's say, 4 digits or more territory, but should be good enough for now. To animate position and opacity for number toasts, we are basically reusing our existing movement functionality. Basically, progress of a toast is updated on each tick in our game, and then during rendering, position and alpha channel values are adjusted based on current progress. And that's a wrap. For the next episode, I'll probably try to add some of the features that have been suggested in the comments previously, so stay tuned and see you later!